Today we're taking a look at some Casetify cases, and I know what you guys are all about to talk about, and that's the inside parts case right there. We'll get into that, and I'm gonna let you know my thoughts just a little bit later on in the video, but this is still an awesome case from Casetify. This is a brand new edition, and it's their ring case. And this is one of the most ingenious ideas when it comes to case tech in a very long time, especially since phones are getting larger and larger. Having a kickstand when you need it is just something that's not available. Well, thanks to having the impact ring, you always have a stand when you need it. So let's just go ahead and take a look at these cases. Now, prices do vary, so check my link down below if you're interested in picking them up. We're going to take a look at a couple designs, and Casetify is one of those companies that has thousands and thousands of prints available. It took me literally an hour to choose the ones that I wanted because there's just so many awesome designs. Check my link down below if you're interested in picking them up. But this is the Impact ring case, and it's a super awesome clear case, and you do have their EcoShock lining on the inside there for that shock absorption. Now, Casetify cases always give you that satisfying feel when you pick them up. They're really well made in my opinion. And they are some of the more premium cases that you can buy, and they are made from recycled phone cases. You can see by that little statement right on the side here. This case is made from recycled phone cases. And this one is more like the ruler type of design. I quite like this one. So I think for those of you that are designers, work in construction, it's just an awesome looking case in my opinion. Of course, MagSafe compatible. Do not buy a case that's not MagSafe compatible. If I had to nitpick on Casetify cases this year around for the 15 Pro series, is not giving us an action button. But they did design the cutout quite nicely, and it is sloped, and you do have a pretty wide cutout, so getting to that button is not an issue. I'm just about that action button life, so I would have liked to have seen a cover there. But it is what it is, guys. That's the expression, and that's the expression that I'm going to use for these cases. This is what it's going to look like on your iPhone. Definitely really cool and unique looking. I think that's a pretty sweet looking design. It's clear, but it's not. It's ruler, but it's designive. It's creative. I think that's just an awesome looking case. But again, the whole point of this Impact ring is to have this little ring right here. So when you're out and about and you want to watch multimedia, or you want to take a FaceTime call, you just want to do whatever you want to do without holding your phone in your hand, having this Impact ring is pretty unique, and you can get varying degrees of angles. Now, I've actually just come back from a trip, and having the Impact ring case on those tiny little airline seats helped me out immensely. I was able to get that perfect position that I needed and kind of put my phone where I needed to when it was time to eat while maintaining that viewing angle that I needed. So I like this design. I think it's a pretty unique way to have a stand when you need it. And when you don't, you can just kind of flop it right back in there. It's not going to hinder your case. It's not going to make it bulkier. Now you will see, because you do have that ring and you have the hinge, that the camera protection, the camera bump is a little bit larger than on a standard case. So I show you a standard case there. Just a tiny bit larger, but that's not going to hinder you in any way, guys. And again, if you lay your phone on the table, it is going to rock. Most of these cases are going to rock that have that larger camera cutout there. The functionality is what I'm more interested in, and I've always liked these ring cases. I think that's just an awesome design choice. But again, this is the ruler design. Now I'll leave a link to these down in my description below because it'll probably be quite hard for you to find. Now in terms of grip, Casetify cases are always grippy. They definitely have a nice grip to them. Buttons always feel nice and premium. And again, the action button is very easy to get to thanks to that wide sloped cutout. So there's no issue with getting to that action button. And your front lip protection is on point as they give you the 360 bird's eye tour. Nice amount of front lip protection there. And your back, of course, well protected thanks to that Impact ring on the back. So dropping your phone in this case is not going to be an issue. Grippy case. I like this gel material that they use. Definitely gives you a nice amount of grip. Taking a look at the snugness test. Really snug on your device, so this is not going to pop out. Let's check out the MagSafe goodness. Decent amount of MagSafe strength. Again, I'm pulling quite hard, but you are going to be pretty good when it comes to MagSafe accessories. Let's just test out one more. I have a little wallet here that I always like to test out. It's on the larger side, but it still fits underneath this camera ring, underneath the Impact ring that they like to call it. So again, so you can get two stands if you're out and about. Use that MagSafe ring as a stand. But of course, not everyone has a wallet stand on the go. And that's just an awesome way to watch your multimedia. So this one here, I like to call the ruler case. Let's go ahead and take a look at another phone case, which I think is pretty interesting. This is going to mimic the Nothing phone. And that's just a funny, interesting kind of design. I think that's pretty cool looking. And again, you get that same nice grippy material. You get that same impact ring right here. That's what it is. And on the inside, there's your MagSafe ring. Pretty cool looking design, guys. So let's just go ahead and take a look at it. For those of you that have that Android love with an iPhone, this is a way to kind of do that. So let's just go ahead and plop this on like so. And I think this looks pretty cool. For a nerd like me, I think that looks pretty awesome looking. And a little bit of attention to detail right over there. Nothing Technology Limited. So this was a collab between Nothing and Casetify. Definitely a nice looking phone case. I think this is one of my favorite cases, guys. Really awesome looking. But again, it's all about that impact ring. Same awesome protection. Just choosing a little bit of a different design. Now when it comes to different designs, this is the inside parts case. This is one of the most controversial designs that's been in the news, and if you haven't lived under a rock in the past week or so, this is something you've heard about over and over again, and it is off of their website. So this might be a collector's item now. If you guys are interested in it, hit me up. I'll sell this at auction for the best price. Just kidding. But this was still an awesome looking design. I wish Casetify went and did their own work personally and really designed their own inside outs part. Now you can see the difference in quality, and now we know why the quality of their inside parts case was actually subpar. Let's be honest, these were subpar images that they put on the back. Now my thoughts on this case and the whole fiasco quickly is nobody really cares. This is going to be out of the news as fast as it was in the news. Companies steal from each other all the time. There's corporate espionage all the time. Casetify just got caught, and that's the reason why if you try to go to their website once again, this is not going to be on their website. You cannot purchase these cases anymore, and let's hope that Casetify goes back to the drawing board and actually designs a more premium, high quality inside out part image that they'll put on their next devices. For those of you that like the Casetify cases and the quality of their Casetify cases, the drop protection, but you still wanted to see the inside parts, this was a nice case for you. Now I'm just going to pop this in. I believe they still do sell these at Best Buy. So if you did want to pick one up, you could head over to Best Buy and check it out. But it was still an awesome design on the back. Again, now we know why it was such low quality compared to their other cases, compared to their other prints. But the Casetify drop protection is on point. The quality has always been on point with these Casetify iPhone cases. Snugness, passes the snugness test, passes the MagSafe test. It was really an awesome design. And that's my thoughts once again. It's going to be out of the news, and a lot of people are really hurt about this, and they really shouldn't be, in my opinion. I mean, it's a case company fighting with another case company. It's not going to impact your life. It's just time to move on. I got other things going on. I don't need to worry about what Casetify is doing versus Dbrand. Let them figure it out. Let them fight it out. And at the end of the day, it's going to be more competition. It's going to be more high quality designs for us, the consumer. So at the end, it's win-win for us. We don't need to spend hot energy. We don't need to spew our hot breath on deciding which side was right, which side was wrong. That's for the courts to decide. And that's just my final thoughts. Whatever, who cares? Let's move on. That's about it. But but that's really all I have to say about the Casetify fiasco, if you want to call it a fiasco. If you're looking for a case that's going to give you a lot of nice protection, give you that ring when you need it, that impact ring, but that's going to really allow you to watch your favorite Jabbertech YouTube videos on the go, really allow you to take those phone calls on the go. It works in landscape, works in portrait, and it folds away when you don't need it. This is an awesome case for you. Again, it's the Casetify Impact Ring case. I'll throw some links down in my description below. Really appreciate you guys watching. If you want to let me know your thoughts on the whole Casetify Dbrand thing, go ahead, let me know down in the comments below. I read most of my comments. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Catch you in another video.